Hello, welcome back to Let's Play the Settlers 3. Last time we have finished the campaign of the Asians. No, wait, of the Egyptians. Can I go back? Today I want to show what else the Settlers game, Settlers 3, has to offer. But I will not play through the mission CD campaign, which is basically the add-on, which has a couple more just missions for the different civilizations. But as you can see, it's not even voiced. Well, it was an expansion pack. It was, I don't know, relatively cheap, I think. Not sure how expensive it was though, since nowadays you can just not buy it separately anymore. And then there was the second expansion, which is the Amazon Rise of the Amazons or something. Well, anyways, it adds this, so let's watch that.
It all started on a Wednesday evening, a few hundred years before a couple of friends had to repaint the universe.
Awful sorry to hear about your son, Helios.
What could I say? Me, Helios, the sun god, driver of the heavenly chariot for ages now, guilty of not saving my own son.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, Dad. You gave me the wish. What did you expect? When the girls see me... Hey, how do I look?
Phaeton, you're mortal like your mother. No mortal can control these horses.
Then I'll just have to become immortal. Yippee!
That looks like Phaeton driving.
It sure ain't Helios.
At least he did find a kind of immortality, living on in the memories of mortal men.
Come on, Helios. Drink and forget.
And what could I do but seek comfort with a few buddies and try to forget? Unfortunately, as a full-time charioteer, I wasn't used to the alcohol, which made me easy pickings for Medusa, one of the three Gorgons who ran the joint. After Medusa got herself killed in a bar fight with Perseus, I found out we had a child, a daughter named Concura.
Daddy, the guards said you granted Phaeton a wish. Why don't I get one?
She was a persistent child, but I had learned my lesson all too well.
My wish is to see your boss.
Well, Helios, what brings you here?
I did.
Really? And what's your name, my little cactus
None
flower?
of your beeswax.
I see you've been a little negligent with the upbringing, Helios.
I didn't understand it, but he took to Concura from the moment they met. When she was of age, he made her the goddess of the Azi. Concura immediately chose a woman, Penthesilea, as their ruler, and she led the Am-Aziunu, the women of Azi, in war. Soon nearby tribes trembled in fear when they heard the Amazons are coming.
So that's the premise, basically. So how Concura came to be. And, well, without spoiling too much of the campaign, as much as I remember it, it's more or less about women against men, since all the regular settlers are all men, and those guys are, well, those gals are, well, women, Amazons. But I will also not show off these campaigns, but I will show off a single player scenario. Let's see, single player map. Just a large map to build on. Beginner looks good. Just want to no enemy. Let's take no enemy to get to show off what the Amazons can do. So map type map goods high. Let's go with high. That's good. Can I select my civilization somewhere? Ah, there we go. Amazons. Race Amazons. Do I have to do? Waiting for players. Type of game, normal game. Ah, race Amazons. That's good. Nations Amazons. Good. Okay. Right. So the thing is, you've won. Great. Now we see everything. Amazons, they have the disadvantage, kind of, that the soldiers have less health. I think it's less health. They have only 80% of the health of the other tribes, civilizations. But they do look quite a lot cooler though. Anyways, let's see if we can get some things building. I haven't played a lot of Amazons yet, at least not in recent history. So let's get stone and wood going, and when we look at the building costs, they are also more or less balanced, just like the Romans. Let's get those two going, and a sawmill. Skip a minute or two. Okay. I mean, come on. You have to love these guys. Or gals, sorry. Let's build a large house. Also, their houses, well, it's quite a different style. I really like it. Stonecutter cannot find any rocks. Well, that's too bad. But we have a couple of guys now, gals, can create more pioneers to start taking land. Let's create a couple more, and more, and more, more, more. Good. Now, take land, take land, take land, take land, and you here, take land. Good. So, yeah, honestly, I really don't know too much about them. I just know they use silver and gems somehow. Do I have some geologists somewhere? Yes, no, no, yes, no. Let's send the soldiers up there. Any geologists? Yes, no? Ah well. Let's recruit a couple. And find resources. Right, so while I'm at that, what can we build? The regular stuff, the mines, the iron smelter, the toolsmith, all good. Now here we can also build fishermen, just like usual. Woodcutter can't find trees. Well, now you should be able to. Grain farm, well, the usual stuff. And also beekeepers, so they make honey and they make meat. So that's cool. For food, not sure if... yeah, honey can go into sulfur mines. So sulfur mines will mine out honey with honey. And apart from that... well, we'll build there soon enough. Yeah, I mean, the religion works a bit differently for them as well. So first of all, let's just build a fortress and a large tower just to show how they look. Okay, and the lookout tower just to see how it looks like. So I really like the style of the buildings. Then we have the large tower and the fortress. Well, the fortress is probably my least favorite of all these, but apart from that, buildings really look great. Good. We also can build grain farms. Let's just build 2 or so. And the beekeeper, I think, works in the forest. So I should leave the forest right there. Let's just build random stuff all over the place. Let's have a pig farm and a butcher, and then I need some water for the stuff. And donkey farm, yeah, why not? Then a meat maker. Okay, so we have everything there. Let's build a forester somewhere. Here. Because why not? So let's skip a couple minutes. So yeah, that guy is putting the bees in the forest and will make honey from that. I mean, it all looks kind of a bit elfy, right? Let's also build a fisher hut. I don't know what I mean, I don't need everything, do I? Perhaps I do. See, gem mine, we can build it here because there's gems. Sulfur, we don't have sulfur yet. We have a bit of gold. We have a bit of iron. And we have a bit of coal. Like that. Find resources. There's more gold. Any sulfur? No sulfur. There's a bit of sulfur, so let's build a sulfur mine somewhere over there. Okay. So, gems, blah 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 blah. Okay. Then we can have some smelters, iron, gold, and the toolsmith. Yeah, that's okay. I don't need a lot of resources. What's that? Woodcutter and the forester isn't done. I think I may have cut down a bit too much wood. Yeah, I mean, perhaps they need a bit more wood than they do stone. A nice spot for coal mine. Well, let's just build a couple of things here. Okay, so I think everything has been built. No more wood around. Wow, okay, I take it back, they definitely need more wood than stone. So there's the wood cutter that can still cut more wood. Coal has been found, that's okay. Good. Now the woodcutter can also start working on that area. Good. Now, as you can see, we have an iron smelter with a sleek design, gold smelter with a sleek design, toolsmith with a, well, sleek design. Okay, but anyways, the honey can be used to produce meat. Where is the meat? Have I built it already? Meat maker. There it is. So water and honey will become meat, which can be brought to the small temple and the large temple. So yeah, temples also not too much a fan of the design, but it's okay. You guys just keep taking land. They have a pentagram here, so no, it's not a pentagram. It's a six-sided star. Well, anyways, from the military tab we have not shown the weaponsmith yet, so pretty much same design as this smith with this iron lamellar roof. Standard weapons for them as well. Then the gong hole. Oh yes. So apart from siege weapons being terrible, the Amazons is out of materials already. The Amazons, they can build gong, a holy gong, and the thing with that is it doesn't need ammunition. That's the probably best siege weapon there is, but it does take gold to build. So yeah, I don't know. Because siege weapons cannot go anywhere, they're more or less of limited use anyways, but if I had to choose any of the siege weapons, I probably would take that, because it doesn't take any resources to restock the ammunition. Also, let's just build a shipyard and barracks, because why not? Let's just build a couple more houses. A medium house and a small house. And have that built. Okay. So the barracks, well, they will just produce soldiers. Let's turn off automatic. So the regular soldiers look like this. Can I promote all three? Not yet. Now I can. Regular soldiers look like this. Then let's recruit one of each. They will get a better armoring. Gems have been found. Good. Also, whilst I'm at it, let's just take a shipyard and build a trade ship. Why not? Coal has been found. Okay, so that's the medium soldiers. Now let's wait for the meat rolling in. Okay, so trade ships look like this, basically the same functionality. Then we have the transport boat, which looks like this, nice catamaran style. Okay, there's a ton of donkeys here. Anyways, storage area, not too interesting, I think. Well, nice ornaments there. The marketplace, it's always nice with this statue. I think I'm showing off more than I did for some of the other guys. So the landing dock will just be the landing dock. Don't know if it's supposed to be some kind of lighting tower. Possibly. And the alchemists then, now that's probably one of the larger differences. Let's just build the healer's quarters first. There we go. And promotion, let's do the promotions first. Just, come on, just a bit more. I could also build more meat things for it to work a bit better. There, and down here, and up here, and 1, 2, and 3, and a bit more water. 1, 2. Waterworks look really nice. Good, so let's build that. Skip things a bit. Build 1, 2, and 3 more small temples. Okay. That should speed things up a bit. Probably had it already. Now, let's see how the highest promotion units look like. So they get blonde hair. Basically, the regular ones have reddish hair, and the medium ones have black hair, and these ones are blonde. So pretty okay. Right, so alchemists then. I'm not sure what exactly it does myself. So it takes gems and sulfur, and will probably make gold from it. Yes, okay. Oh, and iron. Ah, I see. So, whilst the Romans don't have any use for both resources, and the other folks, other civilizations, don't have a use for one of them, so either gems or sulfur, the Amazons can use both to create something they can use. In this case, iron and gold. Not sure about the ratios though. But yes, I mean, that's more or less the Amazons. All the buildings of the Amazons. And as I said, the main difference probably is, well, for one, they can use all these resources the others cannot, to get some advantage. Then they also are probably the only guys that have a use for trees outside of just wood production. And their soldiers are a bit weaker. They offset that somehow, not quite sure how, but they do. Could look it up on the internet. Let's see. Sorry if you don't hear or see anything just now. What are the Amazons? They can build very fast, and they... Wait, yes, they can build very fast. They are 20% weaker when attacking, so perhaps they have the self-health pool but less attack points, that may be as well. And... Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. So Amazons are probably the hardest gals to play, and they have to compensate the attack power, the loss in attack power, by bigger groups of warriors and intelligent attack strategies, which I demonstrated quite admirably last time when I just threw my soldiers at the wall of enemy soldiers. Well, yeah. So they can build quite fast, so perhaps they are well suited for rush tactics or something, which is not my playstyle at all anyways. So perhaps I'm better off not playing through the whole campaign there. Yeah, so I hope this overview over the Amazons has shown you a good overview over them, and perhaps you have gotten the itch to play them, and if you did, then well, go ahead and buy the game by all means and play them. I mean, it's I usually put it in the description where you can buy the things. I will only ever let's play games I own myself, for sure, and I see to it that most of them are available for purchase somewhere in some form. And at the time of recording, the Settlers 3 is available both on GOG and UPlay, the new history edition. The GOG version just had the problem for me that the music wasn't playing, and it's not scaling up to 4K monitor, but I mean, it's really not that much of an issue, since, well, you will have a bit more pixelated stuff, but you still see what's going on. So yeah, that's the main differences between the versions. I think both of them can be found on sale from time to time and are reasonably cheap. So yeah, I think that covers it about... well, the history edition has the advantage that it can be bought in a bundle with all 7 so far made Settler games. I know in the next couple months there should be another one coming out, but so far, the time of recording, there's 7 parts and you can get all of them within the history collection, minus the 10-year anniversary of Settlers 2. Yes, so again, thanks a lot for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed, and if you have feedback or comments, you know where the comment section is, and have a nice day and goodbye.